face palette is what we use today. The L'Oreal foundation, Chanel contouring, and this lip turned out so awesome. And these are the products that I used. All drugstore. When it comes to lipstick, I am willing to go drugstore. When it comes to foundation or powders, not really. But in terms of this L'Oreal foundation, I think it will make me change my mind. I'm going to start with the Morphe oil, just to give a little moisturizing to some extra on my face. I do have lotion, or moisturizing lotion on. I'm gonna next will be this Huda concealer, the Fox filter, and this is in the color one second. Oh, Sugar Biscuit. So this is like my skin color, and I want to see if it's my skin color. It's almost my skin color, or like I haven't decided if this is my skin color or I'm able to brighten my skin with it, you know, like my under eyes. No, this is my skin color. Okay. With this concealer, I find that Huda did not make many options for my skin tone, because with the selection, you either can pick Sugar Biscuit or Nugget. With my skin undertone, those are our choices, and so I ordered both of them because I wasn't sure which one I should go with. And this is my skin color, like exactly my skin color. So I am not I like it a little bit brightening, you know. I wanted to brighten my under eyes a little bit, and this is not doing that. My foundation, and I am doing the L'Oreal True Match, I believe, the new one, the one that it's waterproof or sweat proof, and it lasts for like over 12 hours. And this is in the color 4-5 medium. And the reason I'm wearing this one today is because it's really hot here and humid, so I want to test it out again. I have a video of comparing this foundation to the Dior Skin Glow, the new one, and I prefer this foundation in terms of its longevity and how it covers the skin. Like, it's the same, it covers the skin the same, and this is a lot cheaper. This is like $19 Canadian. So I didn't see this. You can see my thoughts on that other video that I have, but comparing the price and what the product does, I prefer the L'Oreal foundation. I took this foundation to the gym, and that was what impressed me, because I was able to, I did Stairmasters for 30 minutes, and when I came back, I'm not kidding, the foundation looked the same. And for 30 minutes of Stairmaster sweating, that is amazing, incredible. And for the price, and this foundation is not matte, like it's like in between. It's not matte, but it's not glowy or dewy. It's just perfect, you know. So yeah, this foundation really impressed me, and I do recommend it 100%. 100%. Like, I would even say this is better than the Dior, like, which is unbelievable. Like, I prefer high-end foundation because I'm expecting it to have better results, you know. They do look better. I found in the past that they do look better on the skin, and compared to drugstore foundation. Like, I've tried many, except for the Physicians Formula, the one that I do have, which is, I think, like the only drugstore foundation that I have, because that one is really good. It's good for the summer. It's like a tint. It's probably the same coverage as this, but it doesn't last all day. Like, it'll last like 6 hours maybe. This one, after going to the gym and sweating and it still being there, like, I sweat all over, and that foundation was still there. Like, that's why I'm like, yeah, this is a good foundation. Okay, so next I'm gonna warm up my skin with a little Chanel, the new 392 bronzer. So this product right here, this is the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter, and I got it in the darkest color that the mini comes in. And what I'm gonna do with this is see how I can contour my nose with it. With my hands. Yeah, I don't think this will be my go-to for contouring my nose. I'm not really liking it. I think that I could just use the same product I used everywhere else on my nose, but for now we'll leave it. I'm gonna go back into this one and see if I can contour with this. The Charlotte Tilbury, it just felt too light and too dewy, like runny, and that it was not gonna stay. Okay. Now I'm gonna spread out the contour with that other brush that we used. Okay. So this is as much as you'll get. I think that's enough for like a contouring. You can easily go in with a darker just over here. Like, do the overall like spread out bronzer with a 392, and then go here with a little bit more a darker shade. I am going to go with the powder, and apply this, okay, I'm gonna go with this one just to set this, and we'll see if it does deepen it. Yeah, it does actually. And this is the medium. I have 3 videos on these products on my channel, so you can go see all the swatches and everything. The powder is good to set the medium cream bronzer, 392. Okay, before I do my eyes, I'm going to set my face with the Morphe Luminous setting spray. It smells really good. Just so that my creams set. Okay, so the Glam palette. So all I have here now is concealer, and now I'm going to go in with the lighter color. It's called Transition. This one right here. This is like a brown, rosy brown tone. That looks nice already. Okay, now with a more precise brush, I will do, yeah, I'm going to go into the second one right here. The second, it's called Crease. Just on the outside here. With this, I have a highlighter, I have a blush, and I have eyes. So I see myself using all of this, you know? So that's why, and the formula is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful formula. So the colors, these 2 colors are very brown. But this one has a hint of dusty rose in it. This one, I usually use this for foundation, but because it is a liquid, a cream kind of brush, I really like this brush. It's a Morphe brush for 2, and I like it for creams. There we go. Okay, so this is the blush. It's got like a pink. It goes very well with the pink. It pulls from the lightest eyeshadow that is in this palette. It pulls from that, but it goes pinker, so it really matches. So this would be like an everyday blush. For me, I like it a little bit more punchy, since the eyes are going to be like a brownish. But I will show, so I'm applying it only at the top of my cheeks. You see how you can see a bit of pink in there? Like, it gives you like, it's like a brownish pink. It's very beautiful. This is something you can use when you want to go for that fresh, no makeup look. I believe Natasha did a great job with this palette. Okay, so that is the pink that you get, and it's you can go to the beach with this. You can go to a patio, lunch, dinner, shopping, you know, anything. But I want to put a little more punch in my blush today. So this is the Natasha Denona, Pat McGrath. This is from her first release of blushes, and I got it in the color Nymphette. Yeah, that is what you're seeing now is the true representation of this blush. And okay, I'm gonna use this. wipe it down a little bit. So I'm gonna put this on top of this. Because it is summer and I like my blushes to be popping. I think I might have to redo that that video I have about blushes, because I was told that you can't really see the blushes much, because my lighting was not great. That was one of my first videos, and I just wanted to make a blush video because I love blushes. And put a little bit here. Okay, so I'm gonna go back and clean my bronzer because it did come up a little bit, and then this is a beautiful blush. It just looks like you've been in the sun. You have this glowy pink tan, like rosy cheeks. It's beautiful. Okay, so I'm gonna go back into the Huda Beauty Flawless Filter Concealer, and this is the lightest one. This is the color Nugget, and this concealer is the bright one out of the two that is in my shade range. So Nugget, I think it's 2.5G is this, and I'm gonna go in here and brighten that up. And I'm using Huda's older brush, which is kind of big, but she does have the tiny one on the other side, so you can do per size. I like this brush much better than the one she just came out with this concealer, because this one is a double-ended, you know, and so you get more. Huda has sales in her website. Watch out for those sales because her brushes are really, really good. Like the double-ended brushes, I really love it. I love them. I have like duplicates of them. Of this one, I only have one, but the foundation and the contour, I have like two of each. Okay. So that's Nugget, and that will give a nice brightening. I still can't decide which concealer I like more, which color of concealer I love more between Sugar Biscuit and Nugget. This time I'm gonna set the concealer. When I took it to the gym, I did not set it. That was my first impressions of this concealer, and I just wanted to see what it did on its own. To do a little bit here in the center. This concealer is really, this color is really good for highlighting. But the other one, it's like good for concealing my under eye dark circles. So today I am getting ready to go to the mall and run some errands, and but at the moment I am not sure if that's gonna happen today, if I'm actually gonna go. I did want to play with this makeup today, but when I am done I will decide if I'm actually gonna go run my errands and do stuff today, because it is quite hot outside and I get overheated and I get a headache, and it's just my health is compromised with extreme a heat, and Toronto we're experiencing that at the moment, or the last few days it's been like that. I don't know if it's that hot right now. So after I finish doing this, I'm gonna decide if I'm gonna step out or not. Okay, so I'm gonna go into Huda's setting powder, and actually I'm gonna use the little puff. Oh, okay. So yeah, I'm gonna use this one, and I'm not gonna apply so much. Okay, Huda, I'm expecting this concealer to be amazing because, I mean, like, Huda has a good reputation. Like, I mean, the girl sells because people have experienced her product, right? So, like, I do have faith in her products. So when she comes out with something, I always look at it and consider buying it. If it fits into my collection, if it's something I don't have, if it's something that will improve what I currently have. But yeah, Huda is a brand that I always consider. There are other brands that I don't, but Huda has had many good gems out in the market, and she's earned it, you know? She's earned that trust and that recognition, that we pay attention when she comes out with something new. Which one? Okay, I'm gonna go with the light one and put it. Okay, so it's this one right here. It is her shimmers in this palette. They are amazing. I can't speak for the others, and in comparison with Pat McGrath, which I have 2 palettes, these are a little bit different, but these ones are like, well, Pat McGrath has several shimmers. She's got chunky, but most of them are fine, beautiful shimmers, and this one does not stay behind. So it's a waterproof from Sephora in the color Coconut. Now, there are many other products that I would not pick drugstore. For example, powders. My favorite powders are probably Dior Backstage, which I have a video on my favorite Dior Backstage collection, and Hourglass. I actually need to make a video on Hourglass because I have many products that are amazing. I'm going to go with the darkest color, the one that I have not used yet, and apply it right here. Yeah. Beautiful, darling, beautiful. See how dark that color is? You can use it as an eyeliner. Let me go over here a little bit. Just to previous video, I had one lash that was coming off from the center, and that was because my glue was not good. I was not using my usual glue. I was testing another one, and that glue is not good. This one is my usual glue. Let's do some eyeliner on the top. Yep, that's better. I'm going to do an eyeliner here on the This is a nice eyeliner. It's very precise. It's by Maybelline, I believe. Yeah, Maybelline. Super easy eyeliner. Do the lips. I'm gonna go in with my favorite. I'm gonna do this one here in the center, just because this lip just looks a little too brown for me. Okay, so the lip that I just applied is the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink in the color 10 Dreamer, and it's a pinky very nice color. Maybe I'll do a little bit of this on top. Here we go. Very, very nice. So I'm not liking that this lip looks a little purple. So I'm going to remove some of that off. And I'm going to go in with, okay, this Sephora lip, and it's pink. Let's see. Oh yeah, this is like a peachy pink. Very nice. Darling, if you are enjoying this video, please hit the like button. That would really make me happy. Thank you. Darling, if you are enjoying this video, please hit the like button. I would really appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna add this other one. I will have links to this in the description box. More of that pink because all the browns I have in my eyes. This looks pretty nice. The same mascara. Here we go. Thank you for joining me. Have an awesome day. I'll see you again soon, darling.